T-Zonic says, I'm gonna stay a virgin for life so I can set a good example for my kids. Good luck with that. Good luck, honestly. I see a lot of you guys in the comments say that these dumb tweets make you lose faith in humanity. Well, don't worry, because people like this aren't going to be having any children to pass this dumb way of thinking onto. At number 9 now, JSCrod-T29 asks, why don't they just make wheelchairs with pedals so when your arms get tired you can just pedal to go? Someone please get this guy on Dragon's Den. He wants to make a wheelchair for people who mostly can't use their legs and give them pedals that they need their legs to use. Stay strong guys, stay strong. We're on to number 8. Vic versus Victor is asking you guys, don't you all hate when teachers used to coffin skate your phone? Coffin skate. Yeah. I think you might mean confiscate. Some of you guys have been saying in the comments that a few of these dumb tweets can be simply explained by autocorrect, but I've been very careful to make sure that this doesn't happen. There is no way you can try and type confiscate into your phone and it will come out as coffin skate. Trust me, I've tried. So let's just move on to our number 7, and Josh has one wish. They need to invent gloves for your feet, because my feet are always cold. Another great invention guys in one video. But now we need a name for them, so why don't we just call them something completely random like gloves. That sounds pretty good. It sounds a lot better than feet socks, so let's just hope the name gloves isn't already taken. At number 6 now, we've got a rare disease that I've never heard of. My mom got all these cookies, cakes and snacks. I think I'm a die of beaties. Amazing. I love it. I can actually see how that one would happen. Die of diabetes, It's still a dumb tweet though. I picture beaties as some sort of tiny Smurf-like creatures that will jump on you and attack you if you have too many cookies or cakes. We can only hope she managed to escape death by beaties as we move on to our number 5. Sprayed his colon on me, so he is all I can smell. Whoa, okay, hold up, slow down. You sprayed his colon all over you. I think he might have needed that. Now obviously guys, she probably meant cologne to spray all over herself, but if she did mean colon, I should probably stop doing this video and go and call the police. We might have an organ spraying murderer on our hands guys. But at number 4 now, we've got someone who is struggling with height and weight and logic. No excuse for guys to be under 6 foot. Hit the gym, fat ass. I think you need to hit the school, because that's literally one of the dumbest things I've ever heard, and that's coming from a guy who's been doing these dumb tweet videos. So we're at number 3, and I want to know, do any of you guys speak Arabic or French, because we need a translation. ASAP says, my shirt says what's up in Arabic. Bonjour. Yeah. I actually feel kind of bad, because I imagine she went to buy it and she's like, oh, this shirt, it is Arabic, right? It is Arabic writing. Yeah, that's Arabic. Yeah, bonjour, it means what's up. Really? Because it sounds a lot like French. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'll just go home and tweet it. Poor girl. But at number 2, we've got someone who is possibly having the worst day ever. They just don't know it yet. Jacob says, my HIV test came back positive. Thank God for this healthy life. I'm not going to tell him that positive means he has HIV. I'm not going to tell him. You tell him. You guys tell him. It's kind of sad, kind of shocking and kind of weird, but whatever you guys think about it, you can't deny it's a pretty dumb tweet indeed. So let's move on to our number 1 now, because all good things have to come to an end, and it's a reminder that there are some things you just shouldn't joke about, like ever. Cliff says, 100 retweets, I'ma kill the president. Whoa, okay. Well, it's just a dumb tweet, right? Okay, nothing bad can happen. Well, less than half an hour later, Cliff started tweeting again. There's cops outside my house. Yep, there they are. Those are definitely cops. But, you know, maybe they're just hanging out on his driveway. Maybe this doesn't have anything to do with killing the president. Oh wait, no, he's in the back of the cop car. He's been arrested, and his final tweet is the beautifully put, I'm dead ass going to jail. Wow, that might be one of the dumbest tweets I've ever seen. We've looked at a lot of dumb tweets guys, but not many of them are so dumb that they can actually get you arrested. That's like a new level of dumb. Number 10. Now you guys remember the blood moon that happened a while back, right? It's caused by the earth casting a reddish shadow on the moon, but one Twitter user was a little confused by it all. Andrea said, what's everyone talking about? Is the moon actually bloody? How the did that happen? One of her friends saw the funny side to this dumb tweet and said, the moon is on its period, darling. To which Andrea replied, Wait, does the moon really have a period? Wow, what a great dumb tweet to start us off with. That's like 2 for the price of 1. Now, let's take a look at number 9. I don't understand why they created multiple languages. Like, what? One wasn't good enough? Yeah, we've got English, French, Spanish, Arabic, Chinese, and the language you're speaking, Dumbish. And after doing 7 of these Dumbish tweet videos, I think I'm actually fluent in Dumbish now. At number 8 now, Johnny has a fact for us. If you rearrange Obama and Biden, you spell Osama bin Laden. Same person. The mansion he was hiding in, the White House. Well, first of all, that's not true. I think you're missing a few letters there somewhere. And secondly, what the hell are you even trying to say? Are you saying that Osama bin Laden's big plan was to become both the president and vice president of the USA and then rename himself using letters from his original name? In at number 7, a One Directioner tweets that Harry Styles is the perfect human being. I actually get a warm fuzzy feeling when I see him. Just to clear this up, it's human being. We're not related in any way to green beans, pinto beans, or baked beans in any way at all. We're all human beings, even Harry Styles. I'm 90% sure he's not a bean. On to number 6, Loading says George Zimmerman charged with 2nd-degree murder. Who he killed the first time? That's not what 1st and 2nd-degree murder means. A 2nd-degree murder is a murder that's not planned in advance. If you're actually related to how many things you killed, then this person could get charged with killing most amazing top 10 viewers' brain cells. Just saying. At number 5, Bad Baby says, oh my god, America is so accommodating for immigrants. Why the don't anybody in this need to learn English? Geesh. I've never seen anyone complain about people not speaking English well in such poor English. Maybe they should be taking grammar lessons from the immigrants. Geesh. At number 4 now, guys, and we've got an anniversary celebration. How long do you think? 1 year? 2 years? 10 years? Happy 1-day anniversary to the best girlfriend out there. First of all, best girlfriend in the world after just 24 hours. That's gotta be like some kind of record. Then she replies, happy 1 day, 12:36, at 12:36 a.m. She literally timed it to the minute. Why are you celebrating your 1-day anniversary? You were probably both asleep for like half of that. There's nothing to celebrate here. Guys, moving on to number 3, the baddest around says, I want to have sex in Paris on top of the Eiffel Tower. Do you remember that girl in the previous video who thought that the Eiffel Tower was in London? Well, I was just getting over that, and then this person makes the Eiffel Tower sound like some sort of Apple product that they just fold up when the tourists go away. I actually love it. The Eiffel Tower. You couldn't write that stuff, but you can certainly tweet it. And now at number 2, Laura, I misread. What's MLK? How has this person gone their whole life thinking that MLK stood for milk and not Martin Luther King? Every single year they must be like, wow, I love milk as much as the next person. I didn't think we needed a national holiday for it. Okay, moving on now, guys. If you can't drink milk, then you're known as lactose intolerant, just like the person at our number 1. My mom gonna tell me to drink more milk like you know I lactose and tolerance. Lactose and tolerance. That is amazing. That's the kind of dumb tweet that makes all the other dumb tweets okay. Did this person ever wonder why people who can't drink milk and eat cheese were said to be lacking in toast? I don't even want to know, guys. Let's just leave it at that. Number 10. Don't kill yourself, because if you kill yourself, then you're dead. Don't kill yourself, because if you kill yourself, you're dead. That might be the weirdest anti-suicide message I've ever heard, but it just might work. It just might. Okay, I'm nice and warmed up now, guys. I hope you are too. Let's jump right into our number 9. WIFE equals we in this forever. We in this forever. No mate, that spells wittuf. You don't have a wife, you have a wittuf. Husband and wittuf. At number 8 now, you don't have to put yourself on a pedal stool, but know your worth. Yeah guys, although they clearly failed there at using the word pedestal, I quite like the idea of a pedal stool. It sounds kind of magical. Magical dumbness. Number 7 now is saying, yo, I was about to have a heart attack. I thought I left my iPod on the bus. Yeah, wow. A heart attack is kind of like a heart attack, except it's a bit more difficult. You have to get past easy attack, then medium attack, and finally the last level is heart attack. Let's switch up our languages now, guys. I want to know who here speaks Spanish. At number 6, this person says, "Y'all, I got an A in Spanish. I did muy bien." Now, I never studied Spanish at school myself. I don't claim to know too much Spanish, but I do know that that is not Spanish. That isn't even any language at all. How is this person even studying Spanish? Never mind getting an A in it. Does that get you an A in Spanish? Coming in at number 5, when you accept that you're dead when you're born, you can accept anything. What are you even trying to say at this point? Like, I don't get it. What does that even mean? Of course I don't accept that I'm dead when I'm born, because I've just been born. I'm not dead. Why am I even having this logic debate? Obviously that's dumb. Let's just move on to number 4, and me and Chop did 30 songs in 3 days, 75% written and 40% freestyle. Now don't get me wrong guys, 30 songs in 3 days, good job lads. But 70% at 40% is 115%, mate. You and Chop have broke a law of mathematics. That's when you know your mixtape is hot, when it reaches 100% completion and it's just like, nah, I'm gonna keep going. On to number 3, and his voice is like a Jet-Eye mind trick. Because guess where she's gonna be when he gets back? Still in the house like the fool she is. Jet-Eye mind tricks. I mean, I do understand that some people will go their whole lives without ever seeing the word Jedi written down, but come on, we all know they're not made out of jets and eyeballs. Like, what? Or maybe they are, and we've all been Jedi mind tricked. At number 2, menstruation is called period because back in the day when women's bodies weren't as polluted, all it was a tiny dot. No. Okay, I'm sorry. I usually try to help and explain these dumb tweets, but like, what is this guy actually talking about? Let's break it down. It's not called a period because it looks like a full stop. Obviously, it's called a period because it's periodical, it comes and goes. And I'm glad you've come and gone, so we can just move on now to our number 1. This girl is doing 95, listen to Tupac on my way home with the boys, about to blaze one up for you Tupac, R.I.P. Tupac, best rapper alive. R.I.P. Tupac, best rapper alive.
R.I.P. Tupac, best rapper alive.
R.I.P. brain cells. Number 10. Korea do not lie when they say they will bomb. Prime example, Pearl Harbor. That's your prime example. That is your prime example. It's a wrong example. It was Japan who bombed Pearl Harbor. And now this tweet is a prime example for me of you being a big dummy. You big dummy. Coming in at number 9, Eminem looked like the guy from 8 Mile. Yeah, maybe he does have a point there. Alright, let's investigate this guys. This is Eminem over here, and this is the guy from 8 Mile. He's not actually wrong there, he's got a point. And I've also found out they're both rappers and they're both called Marshall Mathers. There's something weird going on there. I think they might actually be the same person. Could be the same person. Is the same person, obviously. At number 8, mock my words. I will make it to the hashtag Beat Awards 15. Mark my words. If you tell people to mock your words when you mean mark my words, they're gonna mock your words. Just how it is. Moving on to number 7. Does Africa have a capital? Does Africa have a capital? How can someone be this dumb? These are the kind of questions that I need answers in my life for. Come on guys, help me out. Also shout out to the person who found this tweet. They just slip in this cheeky favourite to share it with the world later. You the real MVP. Coming in at number 6 now guys, we've got a reminder about how one tiny little letter can make a very big difference, especially if you're talking about being a rapper. Nobody had none of the they are raping about before they started raping. Okay, okay, okay. Wow. When I first saw this tweet, I genuinely thought it was someone complaining about the quality of rapists today. But thankfully, they were trying to talk about rappers. Panic over guys, we found the missing letter that will stop this guy actually getting his head kicked in. It's all good, it's all done. In at number 5, the most famous letters in the alphabet are Y, M, C, M, B. And yes, that's right, the letter M is so famous it actually made the top 5 letters twice. Maybe we should do a top 10 letters on this channel, like why not? But I'm not going to include the letter M because it's already way too famous. At number 4, making love and images of your kids start popping up in your mind because you love being in there so much. What the f, man? Like, What? This is one seriously messed up tweet. Like, does he actually think of his kids when he's having sex? Guys, this is how you take a messed up thought, and instead of thinking that's pretty messed up, I better just keep it to myself, you think, you know what, I'll just tweet that so the whole world can see how messed up it is. And dumb. It's really dumb. At number 3, if I can't have an intellectual conversation with a girl, then she's clearly not the one. Intellectual. Yeah, I don't really think you should be rejecting women based on how intellectual they are if you can't even spell the word yourself. Just saying. At number 2, what kind of meat is lamb? Beef or pork? How does someone not get this? It's kind of like chicken. You don't really have to think about what it is or where it came from because it's right there in the name. It's not beef, it's not pork, it's lamb. You said it yourself. You already used the word. It's okay, Danny. It's okay. Just keep it cool. Calm down. We've only got one more. We can do this, right? Let's take a look at our number 1. If both basketball teams just work together, they could score so many more points. If I close my eyes, the dumb can't get me. If I close my eyes, the dumb can't get me. If I close my eyes, the dumb can't get me. Number 10, get this over with. Don't know what I just voted for, but I voted. Let me just get this straight. You got up, you got dressed, you left your house, you went to the polling station, you put a little X next to someone's name or something and you voted for them, but you don't know what for. I'm just hoping they voted yes in a law to outlaw these kind of dumb tweets. We can only hope, guys. But now let's move on to our number 9. Jessica appears to be happy about a sports team she supports, and she's saying, Dallas, this is how we do it. So proud. I have chill bumps. Chill bumps. Is that what you get when your goosebumps fall in love with the chills and they have a special hug and create a little baby chill bump? What am I on about? What am I actually talking about? This is mad. Let's just move on to our number 8. Alright, this one, guys, is quite a good reminder about why you probably shouldn't complain about your job or school or university on Twitter, because chances are these days they probably have Twitter themselves. This Ivy application makes me want to projectile vomit into the head of admission's mouth. The Ivy HBA program, of course, replied with duly noted. Oh snap, how are they actually going to get themselves out of this? I take it back. Oh my god. And the icing on the cake, accept me please. Wow, fantastic save there, just beautiful. It's quite simple, guys. If you want to get accepted into something, you got to work hard, try your best, and not publicly threaten to projectile vomit all over them. At number 7, OMG Facts is showing us an aerial view of a tornado path in Washington, Illinois. We still don't really know how tornadoes form. You what, mate? I'm pretty sure scientists do know how tornadoes form. You can't just go around saying humans don't know things just because you don't know something or you haven't even Googled it. That's like me saying I haven't Googled who Kanye West's parents are, so we don't really know where he came from. At number 6 now, guys, Missouri loves company. Yeah, you probably heard that phrase, misery loves company, but what about that other classic well-known phrase, the state of Missouri loves company? I'm not even mad about that one. It's actually just brilliant. Love it. On to number 5 now, guys, and once in a while the dates line up in a pretty cool way, like the 12th of December 2012, that was 12/12/12. Pretty cool, right? Apparently not. After 12/12/12, it will be 13/13/13. So I don't see why everyone's making a big deal about 11/11/11. 13/13/13. I think I remember that day. It was back in 2013. It was the 13th of September. What? I personally think that should be National Dumb Tweet Day. Moving on to number 4, seeing Ulysses Jr. can make anyone's selfie-steam plummet. Selfie-steam? Oh no. Although in today's world, I guess, where people take a lot of steamy selfies, maybe that is the new self-esteem. I'm doing that thing again, aren't I? Where I try and justify these dumb tweets. Stop it, Danny. Stop it. Let's move on to number 3. Just made some synonym rolls. Synonym. If you guys have only ever had synonym rolls, then you should probably try synonym rolls. They're very similar. They taste exactly the same ingredients. They just got a completely different name. Completely wrong name. It's pretty dumb, but I gotta say fair play for spelling the word synonym right. Good spelling isn't something we see a lot of in these videos. Coming at number 2, Derrick Rose trying to speak on national television like he doesn't have a speech peppermint. A speech peppermint. He's got a speech impediment, not a breath mint. There's just something so beautifully ironic about someone laughing at how someone can't talk, and yet they can't even write properly themselves. Karma is a female dog. Alright, hold on tightly guys. We've reached number 1 and we're gonna crank up the dumbness a lot now. Check it out. Earlier today, before getting my abortion. It's sad, but it had to be done. Can't be a teen mom shaking my head. Just got back from the doctors. I wasn't even pregnant. I'm just fat. Why wouldn't you just do a pregnancy test? You can't just go to the doctors and get an abortion every time you have a really big lunch. What is going on?